All right, number 8 on the worksheet for Algebra 2, Chapter 5. Right, Nathan?
Yeah. What?
Zach?
What number goes into 3, 15, 18?
So remember,
Remember, 3.
GCF.
GCF.
That's your first step.
Yeah,
What's the second step?
The star sign or something.
No, the signs.
Yeah, see the sign.
Star variable.
Star variable, good. Third
I
step.
remember something out there.
Whoa, I thought you threw something close. Like,
The third step
In the
would have to be
matrix.
simplified.
It's the signs.
Hold on, wait, let me write these down real quick.
Fourth step.
Start cleaning.
The last one's back.
Product and sum.
Oh, my core hurts.
Fifth step.
Start cleanup.
No.
Star cleanup.
Star cleanup.
Hold on, wait.
All right, so first step. Now, for those of you who had a tough time in the second test, it's all factoring, right? So if you can do this, you can go back and take that second test over again.
What's the
Not
third
naming
one?
any names. You got Nathan? What?
What's the third one?
Signs.
Signs. You might want to scoot up.
Oh, we hardly have half of these colors.
You don't want wrinkles when you get older, Nathan.
He is a rainbow.
He said wrinkle.
Oh.
It's a rainbow. Okay.
Okay.
Can't you tell?
Yep. All right. So, can you pull out a 5?
No.
No, so there's no GCF, yeah?
No.
But there is a star,
Yes.
okay? And the star is 5.
Wait, can you?
That means that later on there will be a star cleanup of 5. 5 and 1. Okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, so what are we going to put in the parentheses? Oops, you're doing that in blue. What are we putting in the parentheses here?
5.
What?
5K.
5K. In both of them, right?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yes. Sure.
Yeah? 5K in both of them. Both of them. That's it. All right, then what's the first sign? What's the first sign?
Subtraction.
Why?
You really wrote it all down.
Kiko, what's the second sign? No.
Subtracting.
Why? This tells me that these signs are the
Same.
same. So if they're the same, then this is minus, then this one has to be minus. Okay?
That's addition.
Huh?
That's addition.
Yes, addition is sum. Sum and same. If it's subtraction, it'd be different.
Okay, yeah.
Okay? So it's really important. This sign is a sum. Shut up. Some of you should shut up so that you would understand that this is a sum. So that these are the same. So that these are both minus.
You should have said subtract.
I should have. My bad.
I only have 2 colors again. It is your bad.
All right, next.
So I bring it.
What is the product, Kiko? Ashley, what's the product?
What do you multiply?
First times the last.
Oh, 60.
Okay? Now, what is the middle number?
Negative 19.
No,
19.
19. Right? All right. Now, 2 things that multiply to be 60, but they add to be 19.
14 and 4. 16 and 4.
16 and 4? I don't think so.
Oh,
So if you don't know, take 60 and break it down. 2 and 30, 2 and 15, 3 and 5, 5 and 1. And now you can go, oh, 15 and 4, right? 15 and 4. Does that make sense? So if you go 15, right? 3 times 5 is 15 and 4. Then they would multiply to be 60, but they add to be 19.
Huh?
Okay? Now I need to take out a 5 and a 1. So which one of these does a 5 come out of?
The first one.
So I take out a 5, and that leaves me a k minus 3 and a 1. That leaves me 5k minus 4. Okay? Now I'm going to rewrite this. K minus 3 times 5k minus 4 should get me back to 5k minus 19k, or 5k squared minus 19k plus 12. Right? So 3 times 4 is 12, yeah? 15 plus 4 is 19, so minus 19. And then 5k times 5k, or 5k times k is 5k squared. Okay? And now I do the same thing to the next one, to the bottom. So can I pull a 3 out?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good. So that's the GCF, yeah?
1, 5, and 6.
So that leaves k squared minus 5k plus 6. Can I factor that?
I don't know.
Sure.
I don't know.
K and k. Right? What's the sign? The first sign is
Minus.
minus. The second sign tells me that they are the same. So this is a minus. Two numbers that multiply to be 6. Two numbers that multiply to be 6, but they add to be 5. The two numbers that multiply to be 6 and add to be 5. 3 and 2, good. Now I get to write this. K minus 3 and k minus 2. Now before I cancel anything, what makes this go to 0? What makes this go to 0? What minus 3 is 0? 3, yeah. Okay? What minus 2 is 0? 2. So k cannot be 3 and it cannot be 2, or that bottom goes to 0. Okay? Now I can cancel some things out. K minus 3 and k minus 3. Alright? So now I have 5k minus 4 over k minus 2. Whereas k cannot equal 2 and 3. Why did I switch them from 3 to 2 to 2 and 3? Smallest to biggest. That's right. So here I'm just figuring it out in my head. What does what can it k not be? What makes this a 0? Because if this is 0, the whole thing implodes. And the bridge falls down. Okay? You can't let the bridge fall down. You're making a bridge. You guys are responsible for our bridges. If you plug in a 3, the bridge collapses and you didn't even know it. Okay? That means 3-foot-long logs and 2-foot-long logs are going to cause a break. You can't use it. You need to use something different than that. Does that make sense? Okay? Anything other will work. But if you use 2 foot long and 3 foot long logs, it's going to collapse. That makes sense? Alright. There you go. Say no more.